Merry Christmas to all you guys out there. Hey, I just want to jump on here real quick and throw a message out there for whoever this could help. I want to talk about becoming one with spirit and really feeling in tune and paying attention to all the signs. I'm talking from angel numbers to Mother Nature bringing animals in, cars, names, things being said by other people that are divinely strucken into them to speak to you in spirit. Even video posts. Let me tell you a story, a little story about today. I had my son all day long. I was with my daughter. It was a beautiful day. I don't get to spend my day with my son tomorrow on Christmas. This is Christmas Eve day. This is 31 years. Today is the day that my father had a heart attack and he died on New Year's Eve. Regardless of the point, I love him. It made me the man I am. I pulled some cards this morning and it said, don't worry about the past or what was, what could have been, and what could be. And on the next roll of the dice, the divine dice, put all your chips in. I went over to my daughter's house with my son this morning, and she's got some other decks that me and her work with over there. And I grabbed her decks because I was kind of a little bit emotional. I wanted to see what Spirit had to say off of these other oracles. And it came up, the truth is going to be revealed to you today. You're protected and you're just going to have to deal with these energies. And I was like, well, okay. We needed some stuff for the prime rib, and son and I and my daughter took off to the store. And, I looked over at my daughter and I looked behind me at my son. I said, I looked at my daughter. I said, this is all I need. Is you two. But I want more. But this is all I need. And we took off, and man, I'm telling you what, it was like COVID out there, man. The freaking stores were picked out. It was crazy. My ex, she's been sick, and this morning when I picked up my son, she hasn't been able to eat in 2 days, and I took her some pho from a restaurant here in town the other day, and she was able to eat that. So I offered this morning that I'd call her if I made it to town and see if she'd want some. So we went up and we went shopping, and we couldn't find what we had at one store, so we went to the other, and I was like, oh, you know what? We were heading into the store, and a song was playing, and I unplugged my phone and I looked at the album cover, and I was like, oh my God, to my daughter, and I showed her, and it was a tower. It was a building, and there was one floor on fire. And I was like, oh my God, there's going to be a tower moment. And she's like, looked at me and was like, oh, okay. And I'm like, there's going to be a tower moment here very quick because it came out in the cards this morning. It's coming out, just a small sign just on the little album cover. And I'm like, oh my God, this is going to be a tower moment. Use my intuition. We get out of the store, get what we need, and I call my ex and ask her if she wanted pho. And she's like, yeah, sure. And I'm like, all right, cool. I felt the need, because I said I would, I'm going to do it. If I said I'm going to do it, in my words again, I'm going to do it. And I'm like, I really didn't feel like I wanted to, but because of my word and because of who I am, I went and did it. And so I go get the phone. Um, it's like, okay, I'm gonna call you up before the I'm coming down the driveway. Call her up, give her plenty of notice. She's at the front door. Well, there is a truck parked in her driveway, and my son goes, "Oh, my friend's here," and I laugh at it now. It's long story. Um, I I go and I see it's man tracks, in this fresh snow, and I'm man tracks, and I'm like, oh well, who's this, and she's like, oh, that's for the neighbor, and I'm like, oh, okay, I could tell she was lying, and she had her makeup done. She wasn't sleeping or whatnot. Her makeup was all done. She was looking all cute and whatnot. And I knew there was a man in the house, the way she was covering the door, whatnot. And I was like, it's okay. Tell him I said hi, and I took off, and there's my tower moment, and I was like, holy cow. So we went, I proceeded throughout the day, and I had to do a lot of spiritual work. I mean, I saged, I still performed and cooked dinner and whatnot, but it was really hard. I had to go do a lot of praying outside, spend some time alone, um, get my heart back right, get my mind back straight. It was pretty tough, and I cried, um, to release all of that junk inside of me, um, and I realized, I was like, I knew this months ago that this day would come. I knew that there was already there. She had been lying to me for months, and I took her to the hospital this week, and she was ill, and took care of my son, and I'm just a kind, loving person, and I'm never gonna stop. And like I told her, I helped her clean her house a little bit when I took her to the hospital, and shoveled her driveway, and I got the little thank you, and then her sister cut in and said, "Oh, well, I don't think he should be there," and whatnot, and so she kicked me out and whatnot, and whatever. I transmitted that energy. I transmuted this energy today. I'm in a loving, positive, happy spirit. Um, there's so much to live for. There's so much to be respectful for, enjoy for. But I'm telling you what, whoever's out there and has to deal with these little things, we have to be in a higher consciousness to know that we cannot overreact and let our emotions and ego take us into this driving place. That's why we do the inner work. That's why we do the spiritual work. That's why we listen for all the signs possible, Mother Nature, numbers, um, just straight downloads that you get from your mind when you gain clarity, dreams. I'm going to have to put salt around my bed because my twin flame has entered my dreams 3 nights in a row. Even her mother entered my dreams and hugged me and said, "Thank you for teaching my daughter how to love." I'm done with this. I'm literally done with them coming into my dreams. I'm done with this ex. Like I told her tonight when I dropped my son off, I said, "Hey, no more lies." I said, "We live in a small town." I said, "I've been in this small town for over 30 years. You've been here for 4, 5, 6 years. I got eyeballs. I have so many friends. I don't even talk to these friends anymore because I don't want to hear it no more. I just want to go on my happy way in my life, on my journey with love, light, and happiness. And I don't talk to these people because I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear what she's got going on in her life." And I know for my fact because the intuitions tell me, the cards tell me, the downloads tell me, the numbers tell me. And I've already known, so today, the truth was revealed full force in my eyes, that I guess that's what I wanted to see, and know. So where I could just bust out and move out now. And I told her when I dropped her off, no more lies. I know way too much. And, regardless of our situation, where we're at in this situation, um, know that I'm always going to be there for you. You can call me anytime. I will be there with unconditional love. Because I did that inner work before I even got there to see her, and knew um, that whatever I said was going to be spirit led, because I was going to use my consciousness and have an open heart and do it with love, and move forward in this. I just want to tell you guys, this is not an easy journey, climbing this mountain, and emotions and downloads and trying to find the knowledge and the information and seeking it deep inside of you, and not truthfully knowing, but having faith in knowing. I know for a fact, because of the dreams that I had with my twin flame, I I know there was a contract written between the family and I. I'm talking the whole family. And as I start to speak tongues, and I did it to her the other day when I took her to the hospital, and I spoke tongues, and she's like, "What are you doing? Casting spells? Are you a witch now?" And I said, "No, I'm just making sure I say the right things." And she didn't know. She was sick. But I was trying to break the spell, and it did break the spell, and then the spell got recast back on her. And I actually see now the whole picture, that this is not just a spell, but this is a contract. This is a contract of hers and I. As we are twin flames, she's got to continue on her journey in a different route and take care of soul mates that we share. We share them, but it's her journey now, and my journey is to head in a different direction towards a different soulmate that is in a high vibration. For my ex twin, she is not going to be able to ever, I think, I hope that she will, in this lifetime, she will make it to this vibration, this realm, this dimension, but she's not going to be able to keep up with me now. So she's going to have to go back to soul ties and learn different lessons. As she learns those lessons, I'm going to learn those lessons too, because we share it. And I send her love and light. I can't heal her from any of it, but I can heal myself and move forward, and know that I have faith in the Lord and have respect for this journey and this mission that we're doing, and know that I have been reassigned. I've been reassigned to something a lot bigger. I feel it deep down inside that something's coming that's huge. Yesterday I saw 11, 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, 66, 77, 88, 99, with the predominant numbers of 66 and 88 coming out. And today, when I got in my truck, it hit 240,900 or 9,999 miles, turned to 241. Uh, 41 is prayers answered, angels being with you, as far as my understanding is. And that 99 was like right before that tower moment I had, and I knew something was going to happen today. The cards told me, the signs told me, the numbers told me, my intuition told me to get prepared for something big. Something big was going to hit me on this day that has always been a landmark day in my life for the last 31 years. Has always been a landmark day. Um, in the biblical terms, this is the day to Jesus's rebirth, and here I am. I'm freaking getting reborn tomorrow. I'll tell you that much, because I am not going back to past life lovers, past life anything. I'm done. My soul contracts are up. My curses have been broken. Reassignment. It's time to bring light and love and teach a way of helping other people. My circle's been small, more like that kind of circle. And teaching friends, people that God sends me to me, whatnot. I want to hit this web. I want to make this big time. So I'm going to ask you guys to do a favor, whoever my little people out there, please like, subscribe, share. If this could help somebody, my journey, my past videos. This is a beautiful day of an ending. And as a magician, as a sorcerer, as a high priestess, as someone that's traveled this earth for a very, very, very long time, my manifestations with all four elements, wind, fire, water, earth, as above, as below. We're talking manifesting with darkness, with the light, because we have it all. And I've worked with all of these energies throughout many, many, many lifetimes. I've had the dreams, I've had the downloads, to know that I can go down into the underworld and take back what belongs to me and transmute those dark energies and demons. And they fear somebody with the high enough consciousness, and they will give you your gifts back, because they don't want to be sent to the depths of even farther than what they have. Even the people that have tried to cast spells upon me or whatnot, they're working with my friends. So, because I get the loads from them. I just love you guys. So please like, subscribe, share. I have faith that all will be provided for me in the long run. I hope this helps someone out there. Pay respect to your heart. Pay respect to the soul. Pay respect to Mother Earth. To the little bear spirit up there. Pay respect to your ancestors over there. There's something to be said. This is for the people. This is for Mother Earth. I love you guys. Merry Christmas to you guys. Happy trails. What a absolute journey. Tear-jerking, crying, heartbreaking, from the upper elements of, height and enjoyment, to getting drug all the way down to the bottom and have to pick yourself up. And you know what? I've done it all alone. I learned it, I fixed it, I've done it because I sat and listened. When you stop the shouts of the world and get into spirit, you will finally hear those quiet whispers of your soul that call back all your gifts, all your inheritance, all your spells, everything you have done from many, many, many lifetimes. And I know there's somebody out there that knows they have it too. If you guys want help or want to hear more about something else or have any questions, please leave a comment. I am more than willing to help. This is all about this beautiful journey of life, love, happiness, past lives, healing karmic traumas that your parents left you, that their grandparents left you. There is so much involved in this journey. It's not just a twin flame journey. This is a journey to the most sacred place that's hidden in plain sight with the most valuable treasures in this realm, this middle world that's from above and that's from the underworld. But when you balance them all out, two, 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 you start to get in tune with the divine love and presence. Hey, I don't speak to you, but when Spirit calls me, I might speak to you before New Year's, because that is one hell of a day too. Something's happening. It's coming. I love you guys. Peace out.